Alright, and now I am here, so I have never really done this before, where I have just said something in the beginning of the live stream, so I'm just gonna say, welcome to the live stream if you're here right now. Today I'm gonna be live streaming me building the rest of my mansion. So, yeah, you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show right now. Because at the moment, it's not exactly as built up. I'm still building it right now, but it's going to be very awesome. So, sit back, relax, get a snack, and just watch me as I build. Or if you actually want to, you can join me because I'm kind of lonely right here. Despite the mobs, because I don't like it. Let's see, we're just loading up right now. What I'm doing at the moment is building up this part of. I have to build up this floor real quick, which is then gonna make me actually have to make another one of these where I have to make all these lights. And I have to turn off all. Actually, do have to turn on all those lights, and also I have to turn on all those lights just to have light. Also, about the entities, I'm going to kill them all off with the command after I'm done with this, because just keep on doing it isn't really gonna do anything. Let's see. So I think the thing I'm gonna first off start with is just with building up the roof. So this is actually gonna be a substitute for a matter of fact. Unless I decide it's gonna be official, because I don't know about the roof really. I just want to have the roof good. Actually, I'm gonna make the roof this tall right here, because I still have to add the lights. So I'm just gonna do this right. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do this, but yeah. Other than that, yeah. I'm gonna knock these blocks off. Good. Actually, I might have to shave off this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I have to shave off two blocks. Let's see. Actually, no. Do not shave. For matter of fact, I gotta lower this just a little bit more. You need the ceiling, and you're gonna need the roof still. Which the roof actually is not gonna matter really, because there's not gonna be any other floor above. So who's gonna care? Well, maybe if I actually make some adjustments in the future, but other than that, nah. Ooh. Good. Hold on a second, I got an issue with the 3D printer. I'm back, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I have an issue with the 3D printer every now and then where it just does some stupid stuff. At that time, it was doing this thing where it was trying to roll up the filament, but then it got stuck. Because there's just that one piece of it that's all tangled up, and yeah, I hate that. I really hate that. But I can't really fix that because it's just, well, I can fix it, but I don't want to do that because last time I tried to do that with another filament, well, another black filament, it just, I messed, I just messed it up and stuff. I don't want to do that. Alright, good, and this is the floor level right here, so I'll keep that like that. I have to start making the floor here, which I don't really want to do too much exactly because, I mean, why would you want to do it? But oh well, who cares? You gotta start doing it. Whoops, my bad. I had to scratch my eyes. Oh, sorry, my head. Crap. I mean, you know what they need to do though? In Minecraft, they actually need to make villagers fight back and stuff. I know we have iron golems, but here's the thing though. Villagers are not always going to have iron golems. Because, I mean, what if they're just not in the village? What if the iron golem is dead? They're gonna need some sort of weapon. In my opinion, that's what needs to happen. Maybe someone might actually make a mod of that, where a villager literally fights back against a zombie. But, who knows? I actually can make that kind of mod. I can do that. However, though, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to use my phone because I sadly use a adapter. Now, I only have that kind of skill to do it on something like PC. It's kind of hard for me. Well, at least it's just new for me to do it on PC. So, no PC. To just get comfortable and watch me as I make these floors and this floor right here. You may relax and say whatever's on your mind, and yeah. I might do 2 hours of this, but I don't really want to exactly because I did this yesterday, just yesterday, and I took 2 hours. So I might not do 2 hours today, but who knows? I might just get lost. The issue with doing 2 hours though was that I might, need a back cramp when I sit in a chair for hours doing this. But no more complaining. I'm not gonna complain no more because then it's just be boring. I'm just gonna build and stuff. Yeah. I actually fixed the window capture, so actually back to normal. The reason why I couldn't do it last time was because I didn't have Minecraft. I'm sorry. I have Minecraft on like full screen, where nothing is actually overlapping the screen. And I turned it off though because it was just covering what I needed to see. Also, whenever I load back up Minecraft, it would just load back up. And they're not here no more. I spoke too much. Bendy and the Ink Machine, I get a lot of views. I'm saying that because Bendy and the Ink Machine is smaller than Minecraft is. Oh, who cares? My mom told me I was special. Boom, now I have the floor. That's actually kind of fast, but not fast enough. I need to be faster. You know, actually, I'm not being greedy. I don't care, but what was fast enough. Let's see here. So I've got this floor right here, actually. And actually, for matter of fact, yes, I did skip one floor, but that's just because I have this to go and stuff. Let's see here. Let me just turn all the lights on. Actually, looks a lot better when you have the roof on. Well, the floor on, but yeah. Also, I think it's a good idea to do this because it's just kind of fun, to be honest, in my opinion. And the reason why is just because you have a job to do. It gives you a job and a challenge where you have to turn on all the lights. So we turn on this light. Is this one? Yeah, it's on. Good, now all the lights are on. Check this out. Now I got a floor up here so I can just walk around. I do have to figure out though exactly I'm gonna get this up here, so then you can actually turn the lights in here. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I want to do first right now, but I'm gonna do something. Ooh. Ooh. This is beautiful, actually. Look at that. There's actually no more mobs in here, so that's good. So look at it too. It actually looks like as if everything is just fine, and you turn off all the lights in just one single light, but that's sadly not how it works. I have to go straight up there just to do it all, but I don't care. Let's see, actually. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't want to do that yet, actually, because if I do that, it's just gonna mess up everything. It's gonna ruin the point of trying to get the floors up first. There's a witch right there. Let me just do this. You trying to bump into me, boy? Just put you right there. Gonna hope for that one. Oh my god! Now let's see how I'm gonna do this. Just gotta... Whoops, it is not work. That's so... I don't want to do that. Oh crap, that is right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna place this right here. Then... That still doesn't work. Crap. Why just loop around this and do it? That does not work either. Jesus Christ. How greedy even are you? You know, I'll just do this instead, actually. I'll just... Flatten both you guys. Boom. Problem solved. Boom, look at that. What are you doing here? Look, you got all this light up in here. That's so nice. Look, they also got light in here. That's nice. No, actually, it would be pretty nice. Actually, it would be pretty cool if this was a room as well, but I can't do that, unfortunately, because it's a whole bunch. It's just a light room. That's all it is. Man, I remember making this place called Toki's home or mansion or whatever. And basically, it was a home upon this little critter I call it Toki. It was a red and blue character I made. Anyway, that's what it did. It had a little home. Anyway, like that anyway. But yeah, I made that place before. It was actually pretty nice. It was honestly, actually, I think it was one of my biggest builds, but I can be wrong. It could have been something smaller, but I don't really care. It was still pretty big. It was like massive. Load paper fade. I might have it on my phone actually, because I made it on my phone. I don't care though. It could be on my iPod, but I really don't care. Be on either one of them. Edging to Skippity. Tony the Tiger. Boom. Hello, person. By the way, I'm gonna say person. I just added a single block. It'd be cool actually if you made a copy of a world, and you can actually say if you wanted to do whatever. If you actually wanted to do whatever was done on the other world, if that was actually an option, that'd actually be pretty nice. Then you can just copy stuff like that. But I don't know. I'll make a copy though because in case something happens, like some sort of dumb person that I add on my friends list, so it comes in here and decides to destroy everything. I'd be mad honestly, but then I'd just be like, you're gonna do that? Oh well, I'm just gonna go like copy of it. I'm just gonna copy it too. So then if you destroy this one too, I also got another copy. I just keep on doing it because I don't have to live through this tragedy. And that actually happened to me before because that was horrible. Basically, I had this one little cool underground place that I made, and someone just obliterated it. I'm talking, they just destroyed it full on. And I did so much progress on that. I'm talking like it was so good. But they just obliviated that place and they got away with it. They left the place and was like, man, you're just gonna destroy my place like that and you're not gonna, you think you just be my friends list? Man! Yeah, that was very, I was never happy with that thing, though. I was never happy. I was rather disappointed than happy. But it's fine though, I moved on. I've had worse, you know. I mean, Little Big Planet 3, for some reason back then, your data would just go completely gone. It would just go missing. And you couldn't even find it no more, because it was already gone. So that was something that actually happened to me one time, that was the first time. Happened with this one glitch where you keep on spawning into the pod, but you couldn't even just be there for a second. It would be like some sort of song, but it would just keep on going. I watched this tutorial of it and how to get rid of it. I'm glad I found it, but they told me you have to like delete this kind of data, you won't lose it. I lose all my data, and I can't get it back, so I have to build it all up. And so I had to rebuild all of it. The issue though was that not long after, Little Big Planet freaking 3's servers went down. So that meant that I could not go back online on the LBP servers, or even try and get a new skin or whatever, or make one. It was all gone. It was all because if they didn't update their game in years, they had like, some bugs going on. And also, not to mention here, they were hacked one time. So that sure did tick me off, but I can't complain too much really, because if I do that, I'm not really gonna have a happy time. I'm just gonna be plain mad. I'm just gonna be here building the mansion. Stupid Little Big Planet 3. Stupid Sony. Nah, I don't do that. We'll have me a Good Friday. I want you to have a Good Friday as well. So I'm just gonna build this mansion in peace and have you watch it. This is cool in my opinion. Ooh, ooh. I'm just surprised on exactly how good you can make builds in Minecraft though, because you can go like far. People have made like the Earth before on Minecraft. I'm surprised. Because how long do you spend how long do you even spend on your computer just holding right click and just doing all of this? I kinda wonder. Because that's a lot actually. Yeah, you see here, my idea for the mansion here is that I'm gonna make this mansion as a little hotel. You have all these rooms and stuff, you know, have all this and that. But basically though, it's just a mansion, it's just a home. But in the kind of way it'll be like a little hotel here. But no, it's just literally your home. You have like a little buffet, I guess. You can do all this kind of stuff. One thing about Minecraft I'll tell you though, is that they're more like ancient stuff because they have all this wood and they have craft things. So basically you're living like Henry Clay and I know the history. Lewis and Clark, basically Lewis and Clark expedition just in Minecraft. You're living like that basically, but it's all fiction. And, yeah, with these mysteries and stuff. Enderman. to skibbity. Oh crap. Nah, tell me this though. How am I making so much money in school? Just think about this. I actually have made me $60. That's a lot of money to me because I'm selling 3D printed stuff. And I actually am getting some recommendations from some others that I actually have in my friend group, but are pretty nice actually, because apparently either it's that they're seeing my stuff, or it's the fact that some spread the fact that I do sell things. And I'll tell you this right here, I actually do not sell everything for the same price, or now see here, for most people I actually sell stuff for a normal price, but depending on you, basically, I just sell for a different kind of price. You see, one thing I actually wanted at least $5. I'll take five. I will take at least $5. Yeah, the minimum of that, and I will take it. I will take it with love. Thanks. That was a bad cave sound. Let's see here. Now that I've done that, I gotta add me some lights. Let me start from here. I gotta go and carve out some lights. I'm sorry, I gotta carve out some holes. Pause. That's what she said. I'm gay. Oh! That was random. Spider-Man. 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 That's whatever a spider can. Swings from webs. Swings from webs. Any size. Just like your mom. Let's see here my skibbity. Boom. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. AMS on 3D printer got quote unquote overloaded. But what happened was that my my filament got tangled. That's what happens. Okay, good. You zombie, you monster. Literally, you monster. Whoops, my bad. Good. See here, so I'm just gonna put you right there. See, your range is that far. Alright, that's alright. Just put this right here, and I'll get a further range. I gotta go right here. Get this range. Good, now I got a little light. Boom. That is so skibbity. Like Ohio baby grump, dude. Obviously, this is just a little room for the. Ah! There you go. This is the room right now. There's nothing actually, because it's still in development. Though eventually, they have all this stuff around. You're gonna be like, wow. get this too. It's gonna be a copy in case if you mess something up. But I'll trust you to not do anything if I invite you. Let's see. Okay, good. What I gotta do now? I gotta go over here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Whoopsie daisies. There we go. Gotta go right here. Sweet. I'll get that. Who's a good boy? You know, actually, I can just not attach it, but I'm doing that though because it helps a lot easier. So I want to do so many of these. Ooh, good.
Look at these gooners. Probably there's probably just gooning over here. Anya.
Let's see here. Good boy. I'm being random, alright? There we go. Yeah, actually, I just gotta stay up here because I have to do all of these. Kitchen everywhere. 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm shaking it. Whoopsie daisies. Good. Ooh. What a skibbity! Skibbity, my friend. Skibbity, my friend. Okay, alright, good. That's nice. It's pretty skibbity. One, two, three, 4, 5. Welcome to my Discord server. Whoever you are, who's actually whoever's watching my stream right now, is a legend right now. Thank you for watching this long. Normally people don't do this. Normally people do not watch me for this long. So thank you for watching me like this. It means a lot to me because I ain't got no views. That's pretty skibbity. Skibbity. Whoops. Skibbity hawk tool. It's pretty skibbity. good. I already got those lights. Man, come on, bro. Meep. That was a bad voice script. Meep. You get your... Good. One, two, three. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. This is the last one. Good. Whoopsie daisies. What? Okay, good. My mom taught me I'm special. Let's see, can I do it? Can I do it? Ah, man. Good, now I got all the lights on. Just go through here real quick. That's pretty skibbity. That's pretty skibbity. Skibbity hawk tour. I need some more space on that. Good. Pretty skibbity. Hey, my print's done. Pretty skibbity. Whoopsies. There it is. Hi, skibbity. Oh, crap. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh. Very stupid. cave sounds right here, man. Whoops. Now there's no more light. Aw, shucks! Let's see here. So, good. So far, we have a new room. The issue, though, is that it just does not have any lights. Oh no, I'm gonna do it on the outside so you actually just because. Actually, whoops. Skip this. Good, now I got it. Anyway, I'm gonna continue adding, windows. Ooh. Actually, I don't want to have a door here. Whoops. I like that better. Yeah, it's good. Kobe. Ooh. Ooh. Sigma Sigma Arnold. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. Whoopsies. Okay, let me just do it like this. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's real quick. Good, now I got that. I think I'm gonna do the roof later. Start with this here. Good. Hold on, can I do this? Yes, I can actually. I'll do that. My mama told me I'm special. Good. Sweet. Sweat. Ah. I was gonna say, I thought that was just one block away. That rhymed. shoot. I have to do it. Crap. Error has occurred because I'm trying to figure this out here. So basically, my mansion right now have lights, right? You have like lights everywhere, basically. You have lights up here and stuff. Yeah, you know, I have all the lights. You have all the lights. Here's the issue. There are no lights down here. Sorry, there are no lights up here, though. The issue is, you need a person needs at least two. An average Minecraft player needs at least 2 blocks high of space in order to, you know, stand up and stuff. The issue is, if I take off 2 blocks, it's right at the windows. So I might just have to put torches around because I can't really do it. Because I don't have any other choice. Let's put some torches around, even though I really don't want to. Yeah, makes bills less, right? Thank you. Let's see. Because I can't really have any lights down here since the roof is too low. I have to put a whole bunch of lights around. Anyway, though. I'm thinking I'm going to start decorating. I think I'm going to start decorating a little bit because I'm just about finished basically with making the floors. Let's look at it real quick. It looks pretty nice actually. Pretty Scooby-Doo. I know I got no one else, but that's okay. Actually, I will do that. Let's see. Let's polish the... See if I can find it anywhere. Let me just start searching a little bit. Polished. Yep, here it is. Good. Good boy. Whoops. Oh, Scooby toilet. Fat Albert. Okay, good. One issue though is that we're missing we're missing we're missing a ceiling. That's okay, I got it. Oh. Ooh. I shaky it. Whoa! Whoa! Why did I just cough in both? Why did I just cough in both arms? I don't know. I'm very scared, y'all. Whoops. There we go. Just gotta. How long has it been? It has been an hour 17. Alright. Whatever. Sweet. Sweet. Oh. I'm not itching. Good morning, my stupid team. Here's old Portuguese. Portuguese. Good morning, USA. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Tiger. I can't believe I actually won in the Hoopla mattress thing, though. Can't believe that. Because I mean, we were pretty good actually, and yeah, we still are. It's just that I wasn't expecting, out of 4 other teams from other different classes as well, that we were still gonna win. I was surprised. It's like, man, that was competitive though. Actually, it was pretty nice. I was cheering the heck out of myself like I never have before when my cousin and Juan, well, you know, my friends. I'm not gonna put out their names because it's kind of my own thing. I don't know if they actually put their names out there. You know, my friends and my cousin were so competitive, dude. We were winning. I was like, man, we're doing it. I was going against my other people though that I knew. Still cool though, actually. Still cool. We're not possible, I'm telling you. I could have won the rock paper scissors, and I could have won the rock paper scissors thing though, because as you see, I told my friend, well, my other friends, that I was gonna do rock on them, so then he'd do paper, and I do scissors. But no, I just went the other way around. I did scissors, and he did. I'm sorry, I did paper, and he did scissors. No, sorry, I did scissors, and he did rock, and I was cooked. So I really should have just done paper. And now the roof is finally done. Boom. Good. That's all done. One thing I gotta do though, is just make it interesting to hear, so then I can make it where the person can enter in and out. On the other hand, though, this is perfect. Let's see. I gotta make it to where you can get up to here. So that means I have to make one more floor. So I'm just gonna simply put this out here. I'm just gonna boom, bam, bam, right. Hold on a second, let me just do this. Okay, good, let me just patch you up and put this right here. Ah, crap! I'm on the wrong spot. Good, now I got him. I gotta do the thing where it's only employees, so I gotta unfortunately make a wall. So actually, this needs to have a little more character in here. So let me just do this. Nice, now you got the employees area, so try to simply yeah, I have to do that, so you know what, I'm gonna just okay, there you go. Alright, good. Now I got the employee section. You can just simply go into here and turn on all the lights. Boom. Easy. Now I have everything just about set up basically. I got this room up here all set up and done. Well, well, it's almost done, basically. So I gotta fix them. Bye-bye. My fucking time! Okay, let me do it again, because now everything died. Now they're dead. Man, they all just came back in a second. Wow. Well, here's what's gonna happen instead, actually. So I'm just gonna go down here. And I'm gonna start my stuff from down here. I'm gonna start by making my own room. So I think I'm gonna be on the very top. I think I like the very top instead. Do I? Do I like the very bottom? Honestly, I think I like the very... Actually, you know, I like the very top for it. So, you know, this is where you get to have more stuff. It's meaning that you have some low ground, but you get to have more stuff up. You just get to... actual time to get up here, you know. Let's see, I'm gonna get a window in my room, so I'm gonna obviously... Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's just gonna be cruel. My room's gonna be... No, that's too small. Whoops. Ooh.
Welcome to Good Burger, home to Good Burger. Can I take you, hood? Heh.
Such a good movie back then. Ooh. Also, so funny as well. I loved it, dude. Give me a bed. I'm gonna make my bed purple. Actually, no, I'll put it right here. And I actually don't have a bed that's not against a wall. I have a bed that's against a wall, and one thing I hate about it, I don't really mind it really, but the one thing I'm telling you I hate, and I absolutely hate, and I will use the word hate, about being against a wall, is that you can easily kick the wall by accident or just hit it. See, I'm sadly a kind of a big guy for my bed, so I can easily hit it. That sucks for me. Let's see here. Let's put the bookshelves right here. Actually, I'm just gonna make it that big. I don't care. I'm also gonna give me a little enchantment table right here, so yep, it's right there. No, right here. Obviously I have to get my chest right here, so there it goes. Got a jukebox right there. Alright, good. This real quick. Let me get a rail. You can put it just right here. No, right there. No! Make me mad. Actually, fine, I'll do it. Go like that if it's possible. No, not the need minecart. There's this trick on the internet where you can make a table by putting a minecart right here. I think I should do that instead. See, let me just put some stuff around it so that you can't just fall easily. So I need a trapdoor. So, look at this. Good. about. It's amazing. And that's sweet. So now if I just want to do my homework or whatever, boom. Actually, I'm just gonna place that somewhere. I'm gonna place it somewhere else. I'm gonna place this just about right here. Whoops. No. Right here. I'm gonna place this. I lost a little one. This one here. I'm gonna place it up here, like, as a shelf. No, I'm not right there. And I can't do it. Okay. Fine, I'll do it right here. Okay. You know, let me do this just real quick. So, for me actually, I get my own lights. So, these lights and these lights. Basically lights that are not controlled by any of these right here. So I will cut this and do that. What I'll do though is I'll make my own light switch. Okay, I just gotta put it right here. Doesn't matter. The issue is that the issue is I just really cannot hide this though. It's not easy. I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna just pick all this right here and put this right here. Actually, I'm just gonna do one of those. I can't, frick. That's it. That's it. Hmm. There's more stuff in here though. Skibidi skibidi. Black man. Just like me. let's see. I need this, and I need this. Skibbity. Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. Let's see. Your trapdoor. Good. Now I got me a trapdoor. Boom. Water in there. Good. Now I don't even care. Forget it. I'm just gonna add full-on tub in here. A shower, just because. I mean, come on, man. It's a mansion. It's not a hotel. Here's this. Yeah, that's good. I don't have right now, so I'm gonna just get this. good. Now you just have a shower in here. It's pretty nice. Put this away. Mmm. How long has it been that I've been live streaming with no one on? Well, how long has it been since I've been live streaming? It was about 2 hours. Okay. To me, actually, it's been rather a better 2 hours because I have more stuff to do. Rather, I have less stuff to do. I'll have to build all these walls and ceilings and the floors. Whoops. Be right back, guys. Give me a call. I am sorry about that, everyone. I am now back. I apologize for being gone for that long. But what happened was that, I had to do a favor because my mom's not home and I had some of the printer. Man, she just was so messed up though. It was just for no reason. It was just dramatic. So basically, she told me that there were two pinks in the cabinet. She wanted two pink filaments, and she wanted me to grab the biggest one yet. Okay, I find the biggest one yet. The other one's small, and they're both thin actually, both very thin. And she's like, you send me a picture? I'm just like, they're just both very thin. I just didn't know how to send a picture really. I only have to waste that kind of time. But then she tried to just send me a picture. But just, you know, I'm trying to argue the fact that like, I'm just telling you it's just very thin. But she's not listening, so I'm like, fine. You know, I take a picture and I take a picture of the biggest one and I send it to her. He's like, can I have two pictures? I'm like, they look the exact same. She's like, just please give me two pictures. I'm like, they're the exact same. She just hangs up. Like, why? I'm just trying to tell you what they look like right now. You don't need two pictures. I'm already telling you the visual. So you're just gonna argue over it because you have not got two pictures. Holy crap, man. That's basically just saying I have not gotten two drawings done. What a big deal. Whatever. Drawings. You can finish the other drawings. It's not that big of a deal. You got a visual anyway. I mean, for me, it's a little bit different, but this is just a comparison, not in reality, really. But yeah, she's arguing over the fact that I'm not sending her two visuals, well, two pictures, you know. So I'm just getting ticked off right now because, like, man, you already got two pictures. Why do you need more? There's no reason to have more. You already got one picture. I'm telling you, they look the exact same. So you want two pictures for what? Just you can look at them. Man, who cares? I'm telling you, they're both very thin. I see your picture already. Just look at that one. Lazy. I'm gonna start making some more of this. Get off this thing about the pictures and stuff. I really don't care no more. Good. Let's look at this too. Actually, I'm thinking of this little idea here. Actually, I'm thinking of making a prison because I actually looked down. I looked down at the second floor here, and I was like, you know, this is more like a little prison, so might as well just make that. Besides, there are a bunch of mobs over here, which can resemble a prison. So might as well just use this area as a little prison right here. Anyway, though, let me just let me get a little bed in here. Okay, get this right here. Get that right there. Scooty. Scooty out tour. See a little chest up in here. Jeez Louise. See, I'll just have made that one right there. That's nice. Let me just get a window. Good. This stuff right here and whoops. There we go. See the lights I have right now? These ones, alright. That's all I have. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we cut off that, and boom. Boom, 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 boom. ding. I have not. I have nothing. I have nothing. Why do I keep... Well, I'm just realizing, crap, I'm still going live. That's right, I am still live, crap. You know, I'm gonna call it right now, actually. It's been a little while. So, I'm just gonna call it. I don't have anyone else in here. And not to mention, actually, it's just, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm just getting kind of tired. Let's see, right now I've been going on for 2 hours and 31 minutes. Longer than the actual, longer than the last stream. So, I'm gonna go now. I might make a part 3 because you know what? I want you guys to see all this stuff, and I hope you're very proud of me. So it might be a little bit more updated the next time you guys see this again. So yeah, see you guys. I'm going to head out for a little bit and